welcome to the bunker portion of our clinic today. Sand trap is a hazard, as you know, but it doesn't have to be that much of a hazard. A couple things we'll go over today will be the mechanics of how to hit a bunker shot, club selection, and just basically making sure that we're getting it out and getting it as close to the hole as possible. So I have 3 clubs here. First one is a 58 degree. Next one I have is a pitching wedge, and then I have a 50 degree. So kind of spaced out. The way I like to choose the club when hitting a bunker shot is based on the distance to the pin. A lot of people think you want to swing harder or make a different swing with different clubs. That's not what I teach. I think it's much easier to simplify it, hit different clubs, and make the same swing. So I'll demonstrate one. We'll go to this close pin here. I'm going to use my 58 degree wedge. I'll put these over here. A couple of things before I even hit the shot. First being, I'm going to open up the blade of this club a little bit right here. I'm going to use the bounce to slide under the club, slide under the sand, and I let the sand take the ball out of the bunker. You never actually want to have the ball hit the ball in a greenside bunker. In a fairway bunker, we'll make contact with that ball, but here we don't want to do that. So the first thing I'm going to do is open up my stance and open up the club a little bit right there. The ball is going to be in middle to forward of my stance, and almost like chipping, you're going to have your weight a little bit forward as well again. So once you're there, you're also going to bend your knees a little bit more. I like to get nice and low, like that. Almost like you could be putting a stool down and you can sit down a little bit. That's the idea right there. So once you're settled in like that, weight's a little forward, I'm looking at about 2 inches behind the ball to hit the ball. It's almost about the width of a dollar bill. As we get better and better, you want to put more spin on the ball, we'll hit it a little closer. You want it to run, there's a shot called a chunk and run, you can hit it about 3 inches, 4 inches behind the ball. So that's a good way to, once we get more confident, that's what we'll look at. So for now, I'm going to get set up like this. Now just for safety reasons, why don't you gentlemen move back this way a little bit here. I'm going to get set up here, weights forward. I'm looking 2 inches behind the ball. And that's how it goes. We're going to hit one more just as a demonstration here. And the idea is to hit behind it 2 inches and let that ball just pop right up. So you weight forward, hands are a little forward, we're going to come at it a little steeper, and that ball should just pop right out. All right, so what do you think?